Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Good evening, or good day, or good every part of the day you're into right now. Welcome tonight. Guest is Melissa WOLFE, as you can see from SEPSISS. Welcome, Melissa. How are you, first of all?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
We are doing good. The new this is actually the first live chat we have in 2021, guys. And we have to say that
That reminds me, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year,
everyone. Of
We're
course,
alive. You know.
yes. We hope that this will be the year that we go back and play live shows.
Oh
We'll
my
see.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. So this just to answer you, we are hopeful about this.
Me too. Me too. Right there with you.
But yeah, everything else is good. At least for me. What about you guys?
Well, trying to do the best with what we have. So just waiting and hoping, and in the meanwhile, not wasting time and keep on creating things
Like what?
like music and like houses in my specific case.
Hey, that's a great New Year's resolution.
What about you, Fede?
I'm playing on the Xbox every day. No.
So how are you? I'm playing on the Xbox. That's great. Thank you.
I'm fine. I'm
Always.
fine, man. I'm kidding. I'm fine. As always, I'm fine. I'm happy
Okay.
to be here with you guys and with Melissa, of course.
Sounds like everyone's safe and sound.
Oh yes. I always ask this to our guests as the first question, even if it's not unofficial, I'd say. But how are you coping with all this weird situation about the COVID, of course?
So actually, well, obviously it's been difficult for the music scene without any shows going on. That really sucks for all of us. However, we've been keeping sane by streaming on Twitch, which is a great way to stay connected with the fans. B, we've been writing new music. We've got album 2 on the way. We haven't released a name for it yet. We've got a couple songs that are pretty much ready to go already, but we are still writing. So that is all to be determined. Let's see, I've been doing a lot of artwork, painting. I do that on stream too sometimes. And gaming, lots of gaming.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. We'll come back later to that because we usually, yes, it will be the last question because that's how traditional it is. The most important one and the most interesting one as the last question. Yeah, it's technique to keep people here entertained. So, anyway, talking about people, do we have some comments?
A lot of comments. A lot
Great.
of people. Let's say hello to Michael Mueller.
Hi,
Hey.
Michael. Hi.
Hi, Michael.
That's from Germany. Hi, Michael.
Germany. Man, I would love to visit Germany someday. That would be incredible.
And Happy New Year to you, man.
Happy New Year.
Also, let's say Happy New Year to our dear friend, Jesse Caballero.
Ah, yes, sir.
Jesse.
Yes, sir.
Meet you all.
New Year.
Happy New Year to the great Matthew Lee Hanson.
Hi, Matthew. Oh, so
Matthew. Hi.
I see your picture. That's very sad.
Oh, yeah.
Very bad news. Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear about that today.
Yep.
Yeah, today.
Sad day for the music world.
Yep.
Yeah. And also we have Timothy Sharp here.
Oh, that's good bars. That's my keyboard player.
Hey.
Oh, that's great.
Hi, Timothy.
Hi, Timothy.
Nice to meet you.
And Melissa Turner. Happy New Year's,
Hi.
everyone.
How's it going, Melissa?
Hi, Melissa. Happy New
Hi,
Year.
Melissa.
Okay, and I think that Melissa and Timothy are talking between themselves.
That's great.
So
That's absolutely great. Yes.
keep on doing that.
Happy
And
New
of course,
Year, everybody.
also ask some questions to Melissa and also talk with us if you want. We are here for that. Okay.
Yeah, let's start with our questions then. Okay?
Yeah.
So, well, first question. When did you start singing and how?
All right. So when I was a teenager, I was still in high school. I had a friend that played piano. And one day he just invited me into his house. He was like, "Why don't you come over? I think you're going to have an amazing voice." And he wanted me to sing over his piano. And believe it or not, we were working on a lot of like Disney songs.
Yeah?
So I started out learning how to sing Disney songs like Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, things along those lines. So like I started out with that and pretty much went from there. After that, I tried to form a band of my own with a lot of failures at first and eventually found Sepsis. So
Interesting. So from
yeah.
Disney music to Sepsis, what was the path that brought you there?
For the name?
No, for the kind of music, I'd say, which is a bit different.
So our music is really like a blend of everything. We have a lot of different musical influences between all of us. So like a lot of that just blends together. Think of it like being in a giant pot, right? You've got a bunch of different genres melted in a pot together and you just mix it all up. That's kind of what Sepsis is.
That's awesome. And you brought Disney's influences.
I'm sorry?
You brought Disney influences, Disney music influences into Sepsis.
Some of that is in there, sure. I mean, you could hear it a little bit.
I listen to it with that in mind, so maybe I will get the references.
So I've actually got a whole bunch of different genres in my influences as well. So I listen to a little bit of everything.
We'll get back more deep into that later with another question. So let's keep it for later. And but which was the spark that brought you to become a professional singer?
All right. So actually, my father is a guitar player. So as a little girl, I always watched him play guitar, and he had a band. The name of his band was called Baker Road. And the reason why they broke up is because the singer unfortunately started getting into drugs and everything. So they lost the singer, and they always had a hard time getting a drummer. So that was an issue. And now my dad plays Christian music for a church, which is amazing. So yeah, I had a lot of hard rock influences from my father, and my brothers always like blared heavy metal music around me as a kid. So like, and eventually I wanted to start my own band, just growing up around other musicians.
It was natural. It was the
natural
development.
Pretty natural.
That's great. That's awesome. Yeah. Do we have any other comments, Simon? In the meantime?
Yeah, let's say hello to Mr. Good Bart's Beats. And I don't know actually what are you telling with elbow cuff, elbow cuff, elbow cuff.
Oh, come on.
I think it's something like that, but I don't know why he's writing that. But anyway, hello to you. Let's say hello to our dear friend, Ibrahim Del Carmen.
Hi, Ibrahim.
Hey, man, how are you doing?
Hi.
And also to Miguel Mendes.
Hey, Miguel.
Hello, Melissa, since yesterday from Portugal.
Hi, Miguel. Wow, Portugal. Again, another place I would love to visit one of these days. Yeah, that's awesome.
As soon as we are out of this situation, we can go everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question personally. Did you take some lessons, music lessons, when you were children, or are you a self-taught, or did your father teach you everything about music?
So actually, luckily, I have a really cool team with me that I really kind of grew up with, a musical team that really helped me learn what I know today. I didn't start taking any kind of lessons until like now, really in quarantine. I've been taking some online vocal lessons, which have been really helpful. But other than that, no, nothing professional.
Okay. Okay. By the way, there's also Michael who's asking you, did you also learn playing the guitar?
And no, I didn't. But I know plenty of people that know how to play guitar really well. It's a difficult thing, learning an instrument. I don't play any instruments though.
Okay. Okay. Well, I see that Mr. Goodbart answered us. He say, I'm glad to be here. That's great.
Glad to be here
Great.
too.
Where are you? Where are you exactly?
In my house.
Okay.
Again, that's my keyboard player. He's in the other room.
We want to see him. Come, show your face, man.
Yeah.
We want to
That
see.
is funny.
We want to see you cuffing your elbow.
That's great.
Also, let's say hello to Carlos Escamilla.
Hey,
Hello, and you're live streaming in the city of Santana, California.
Hi.
Hello to you, Carlos.
hi, Carlos. Good.
Love Callie.
Awesome. So let's move on and let's talk about your influences. As you were talking before, which are the albums and the bands that have influenced you the most during your musical growth?
Oh my goodness, there are so many. Where do I start, right? So I guess I would definitely have to go with Evanescence. There's some Hailstorm in there, Epica. Can't forget Arch Enemy, Alyssa from Arch Enemy, particularly more so when she was back in the other band there, The Agonist.
Yes.
The agonist. Yeah.
Yes. When she was in that band, I listened to her a lot. She has an amazing voice. And Michael Jackson, believe it or not, love Michael. There's so many, but there's a few.
Yeah. Well, the one that pops out to me is Michael Jackson because it's some different genre than the others. But do you usually listen to many genres of music, or you are just?
I do. So many. I listen to pop, R&B, hip hop, blues, jazz. The only thing I probably don't like really is country.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I mean, usually I tend to not listen to much country music.
Yeah.
But I like to think that it's because I still didn't find something that I like in that genre. But I don't know. Maybe someday I'll find something.
I think it's because you have to dance with it.
Do you think so? Because I do listen to a lot of dance music, for example, and I don't dance, but I like to listen to
Love
it.
dance music. Yes.
So no, that's not because of that. Thank you, Simon.
Regarding country music, what about the father of Miley Cyrus?
What about him?
He's a countryman. Yeah.
A countryman.
Listen-
Do you know
No.
what a countryman is?
No.
It's someone who lives in the country.
Oh, gosh. I did
It's not someone who plays country music. So you thought that
Yeah, I will-
there were a lot of country musicians because you read a lot about countrymen, and so there were like million of countrymen, right?
Yes.
It's just It's just not understanding. That's great. Okay. Do we have any other comments, Simon?
Yeah, well, Mr. Goodbars answered. He says, "I'm here."
Well, of course.
Yeah, good.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Let's say hello to Stormy Garrett.
Hi, Stormy.
Hi.
Much
Also,
love.
let's say hello to Yolin Steele.
Oh,
Yolin Steele.
Hi, Anisli.
And there is a very good question from Matthew Lee Hanson for all of us.
Okay.
Here it is. I have a question for all of you. With more bands deciding to stream live shows, Five Rand, Remora, to name a couple, do you all feel a little pressure to organize your own live streamed show? Or are you holding out in the hope you can play shows normally soon?
So, on my end, we would love to play a live stream show. We just don't have the ability just yet. We're trying to do that maybe on Twitch, hopefully. And obviously, we really want to go on tour, possibly this year. That's the hope. That would be amazing. Obviously, with the pandemic, we don't know what's going on with that. But if we could do a live stream, that would be amazing. We're trying to reach 2,000 followers on Bands in Town before we can connect our Twitch stream to Bands in Town and be able to do that. But that would be amazing. What about you guys?
oh,
Well, I think it's more difficult for us because we cannot absolutely be together right now, as Julia lives in a region,
Yeah.
in another region, and we cannot cross from a region to another. So it's quite impossible right now, even if sometimes the numbers of the COVID-19 are getting better and you can do something in the same region, but from a region to another, you cannot go from a region to another. So it's impossible for us to do that. Is that right, Fato? Am I right?
Yeah, to answer your question, Matthew, the answer is no. And we don't feel any pressure to organize our own live stream shows because we did that back in the days when it was not mainstream yet.
No.
we did. Yes, we played
Years
a song.
ago.
Yes, we played a song.
Hypermnesia.
Yes, it was a mess. It was very bad. No, to be honest, we cannot play even live in streaming because Julia lives far away from us, so she would have been on streaming as ourselves, which is technically impossible because of the latency. So yeah, we are not doing that, and we will not do that. But I'm not sorry because we prefer to play live on stage, which is better, I think.
That's
So
really
we'll wait.
where it's at, yeah.
We'll just wait because every live streamer. So to be honest, it was great. It was a great effort from the band and all that stuff, but it always leaves me with some background of sadness because it's something that emulates what they would have done on a real stage with real audience and all the stuff. So it's, I don't know. I don't like it. I prefer to wait, to be honest.
If I can say thing, on the first day of the year, I watched the concert from the Italian Orchestra of Venice. They usually do this concert for the first of the year, and it's such a beautiful concert. Usually, with a lot of people in this magnificent theater, with all the authorities. And this time they did this concert alone in the theater in live streaming, and the musicians were applauding to themselves because usually you can perceive the clapping of the audience after the execution of the song. But in that moment, they didn't have the audience, so they upload to themselves as an encouragement for their show, and that was so sad but also moving. I really hope that we will get back to something better with the real live shows, because we need so much the people.
Absolutely.
What about you, Fede? Are you planning on doing some live shows on streaming?
No, because
Okay, thank you. Also, Carlos, the answer was no, right?
You're right. You're right, man.
Okay, there's
No.
nothing else to add. Also, Carlos points out that country folks we were born in countryside, so I was right.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Miley Cyrus' father is a country musician. I didn't know, to be honest.
I think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay.
Carlos is also saying, many musicians are free in the same way, missing performing on stage, but at least they still perform live stream. Good for them.
And there's a lot of bands doing that right now.
Yeah, I saw a lot of musicians that are doing some stream shows on Twitch. Maybe people can request a cover song, and they do that. So yeah, I saw that on the internet.
There's just been a lot of issues with the DMCA copyright laws lately. People are trying to work around it. You know.
So, is it working like in real time on Twitch? I mean,
like there are people that have been doing karaoke in the past that can't do it anymore because of DMCA.
Oh.
So, like, you can't have like a pre-recorded track and play it on Twitch. If you play the music yourself, though, I've been told you're fine.
Oh, that's interesting. I know that.
Since we are always playing with backing tracks, we would probably get banned by playing our own songs. That would be awesome.
Yeah, apparently Dragon banned on Twitch for playing their own music.
Yeah. I mean,
I heard about that. Really odd.
That's interesting. We should try that. I want to do as Dragon Force. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back. Yeah, Purim. Yes, of course. Let's get back talking about sepsis. How sepsis was born? What are the story and the concept behind the project? You were saying something.
So I actually met William, my guitar player, through a Craigslist ad, believe it or not. So we were
that
both
was dangerous.
Yeah, we were both searching for a band at the time, and I came across his ad. I gave him a call, and I showed up in his creaky little old basement in the middle of Manchester, New Hampshire, and I had a tryout there. At the time, there was a bunch of guys in the basement rapping. I was like, wait, you play metal, right? And of course I play metal. He started like ripping up the guitar, and I was like, damn, you're really good. And I showed him a little bit of what I could do. I think I sang a cover of an Evanescence song or something at the time, and I landed the spot. There was supposed to be another girl that day. I think her name was Ashley. She was supposed to show up and do a tryout, and she just never came. So I landed the position. There we go.
The position was yours. That's great.
Yeah, pretty much. Call it fate. I don't know.
We'll never say. No, I'm kidding, of course. You are great. You nailed it. I'm pretty sure that you would have gotten the spot anyway.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Simon.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
We have a comment from Michael Mueller. He says, on 7th of January, there is a new live stream on Twitch TV with industrial and new metal bands.
Awesome. Nice. Have to check it out.
Also, Carlos says that yes, it started back in May. I think it's referring to the beginning of the performance on the live streaming.
Okay.
And also he says, as in Twitch, made copyright music local made.
Oh, okay.
So they used
Okay.
to have this little like game or program or whatever called Twitch Sings, where people would be able to sing karaoke. They just got rid of it on the first this month. So, yeah, it's gone, sadly.
Also, there is John Ardis with us. Hi, John.
Hi, Joe.
He says,
Hi,
hey,
Joe.
Melissa.
Joe.
Saying hi from Colorado Springs.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Joe.
Hi.
And there is a question for you about sepsis from Michael Mueller. How did you find the name sepsis?
So if you think about the original spelling of the word, it is based on a blood infection or disease. However, we are not the disease itself, which is why we changed it. We added the extra S on purpose to make us unique, make us different, and obviously Google searchable. So we are the only sepsis spelled like that. We are the only sepsis on Facebook with that little blue check next to our name. It definitely makes us easy to find, and that's why we chose the name.
That's always great because when we ask this to our guests about the name of their band, they always give so interesting answers. Our name is Nonsense. And
I don't think so.
No, I swear to you, it's
okay, yeah.
it's nonsense. It's just a name we read on a book, and it's just like that. It's not interesting, not interesting at all. So that's great. We should find something and invent something about this, guys.
Your band's name came from a book?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. I actually like
You
that.
think so? It was a name in the book as well, so it has really no meaning.
No.
That's okay. Sometimes it doesn't need to be one.
But we should invent something.
Well, it sounded good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I think.
Anyway, let's say hello to Dags.
Hey, Dax.
Hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year to you, man. Well, John Ardis is asking us, book by who? I think it was Preston Child.
Yes.
You're right.
Actually, Paul read it,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
not remember the title, though. So it was from Preston Child.
Yeah. The problem is that if you look for Ravenscry on Google right now, you don't find the book. You just find us.
Sorry, Preston Child. Sorry.
That's true.
Well, Matthew says, I always read Ravenscry as Ravenscry, so I thought that's what it was, which I like.
We are sorry. We lost a fan right now because of this, but I'm sorry, Matthew.
I'm sorry. If you're
Well,
searching reference,
we can always say that it's your choice what you can read in our.
That's not because that's a video game, actually.
No,
you're right, Father. You're right.
That's not a
I'm
video
searching
game
for
about
it, and I
pirates.
found that video game. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a video game about pirates.
Pirates.
Oh, no way. I love pirates.
Don't search for it.
Pirates of the Caribbean. I love it.
Don't search for it. Don't search for it. No, we didn't want to advertise them. They stole our name. We were here first. We stole the name first from Preston Child.
Actually, guys, there is Michael Mueller who's claiming that the book is from Christy Harris. Probably he knows the origin of our name better than us.
Oh.
Wait a second. Let me Google that.
Oh.
What? No, maybe there is some other book with the same name in it.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, Christy Harris.
Makes you want to research it, right?
Yes, I'm searching Ravenscry.
Live reaction.
No, that's different. That's Ravenscry, which is, I know it because if you search for Ravenscry, there is also this place in Canada, which is a real place.
Really?
But our name is not from that place. It's actually written Ravenscry like our name, and it's a proper name. It was written on a graveyard in this book, and that's it. It's just a name. Anyway, I didn't want to talk about our name, to be honest. It was just a stupid thing I was saying about.
Everyone's
Well,
from Preston.
everyone is stealing from Preston. Anyway, there is a question that I think is for all of us. Are you guys reading any good books from Mr. Goodbart's Beats? Are you reading a book, Melissa, right now?
I'll be honest, I don't read much. I really should, though. Yeah.
What about you guys?
No.
Well, I'm not actually reading one book. I like to read a lot of books and read some chapter and another chapter from different books about the economy right now. Something about trading online, something about just for information, for know something, to learn something. Sometimes I'm reading what I have read here right now. Here it is. A New Earth from Eckhart Tolle, which I was suggesting on the last live streaming. But that's it. Nothing in particular. What about you, Fajo?
Yeah, I just began to read Victor Wooten. I think it's the last book he wrote, the music lesson. The complete title is, I have to search because it's very long, A Spiritual Search for Growth Through Music, which is great. It's about bass, of course, but it's more about music in general as well. I find it inspiring because he's a great man and a great musician, in my opinion. I really like his philosophy, so if you have the opportunity, just go and read it. It's the last book from Victor Wooten. He is great.
Cool. Carlos is reading StarCraft Evolution from Blizzard Entertainment.
I
Good for you.
love Blizzard. I
Really?
started playing World of
Cool.
Warcraft again on the PC.
Cool.
I think that we will have a good time talking about video games later. So let's move on.
Yeah.
let's move on because I want to go to that. What's the songwriting process of the band? How do you usually come up with your ideas?
So William is actually our composer. So he will start writing on the acoustic guitar first, and he'll usually like piece things together. He'll bring it to me, and then we'll write lyrics together. So funny story about our song, The Swarm, actually, we turned it into like a little ice cream song. So we would like sing the notes together, but we'll be talking about ice cream. So it didn't really like have words yet, you know what I mean? So like we would
Yes.
just figure out the melodies and get it right. And after we get it right, we bring it to the rest of the band and figure it out like that. So we'll have everybody just like learn it.
You remind me about something. I don't know if it's right, but that's not the song I was thinking about. There is a very famous song about a boy band from the 90s, which makes absolutely no sense at all. Yeah, it's from Backstreet Boys, maybe.
It's a boy band.
Yes, Backstreet Boys are a boy band. Yes.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's also NSYNC. I don't know. Yeah, Backstreet Boys.
that.
NSYNC. Take that. You're an
No.
expert, Simon.
Maybe you were. It was Take That, really.
Blue.
Take That. It was not that Back for Good, but it was maybe the first single from this. It was an English boy band, so maybe it's Take That. Yes. Let me check, because if you go and read the lyrics, it makes absolutely no sense. And during an interview, they asked them what their lyrics was about, and they said it was nonsense. It was
Complete nonsense.
yes, it was like that in the pre-production. We tried to change the words to actually made sense, but they didn't. They just preferred the pre-production version, and they just used that.
That is
Wasn't it Blue from the File 65?
No, I'm talking about a boy band. What?
This is
Do you
a
know, guys,
blue
what a
boy
boy
band.
what a band is?
No.
Well, there were boys and there were two. In my opinion, they are a band.
Yeah, I think it's.
One was one.
I think it's Back for Good from Take That.
Let me check the lyrics.
I'm searching for them.
Oh. Back from.
No, it makes sense. No, it's not that, but it was very famous. Anyway, I'll find it. It's not that important, but it was just a curiosity. You reminded me of that because you said about the ice cream and
oh yeah.
we usually have the same version of the songs before writing the actual lyrics with actual fake English, which makes no sense. It just sounds good. And then when we write lyrics, we try to emulate the sound of the words, of the fake words. And yeah.
That's pretty much how we made the Swarm too, is we just pieced it together with words about ice cream and converted it into what it is today, which is nothing about ice cream, by the way.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with that.
And where do you usually take inspiration for your lyrics?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Where do you usually take inspiration for your lyrics?
I mean, I guess you gotta live a little. Our lyrics are a little bit of everything and nothing. We try to write about as much as we can, just like living through life. Some of it's about love. You got some fantasy themes in there. You got aliens, the world exploding, love and loss, We try to do it all.
Okay. There is also a question from Michael about lyrics and songs. Could you imagine to write songs in other languages than English and also singing in foreign languages?
I wish I knew some other languages. That would be amazing. I've never had the chance to learn. So, I mean, I could try to imagine it in my brain. I'm sure it sounds crazy. But no, I've never done it before. Can't say that I have.
I found a song, guys.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yes.
you.
It's from Backstreet Boys, and the song is Everybody.
Oh,
Okay.
Everyone knows that. The lyrics make no sense at all. Just read it. Read the lyrics. It's just like, everybody rock your body, everybody rock your body, right? Backstreet back or right? Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. I mean, it's... Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? No answer. You better rock your body now. That's the lyrics.
I do know that song. I used to be big into Backstreet Boys and NSYNC when I was a kid. So, I mean, I still hear some of it today. I'm like, oh yeah, I love this song.
And of course, there is the line, now throw your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. It's that's great. That's just about nothing.
It worked?
Yes.
Yeah, it worked, actually. We were talking about writing music in other languages. What about you guys?
Oh,
Fede, have you ever wrote a song in Italian?
No, please.
yes.
Really?
Yeah, when I was younger in a previous project, a little project, and it was really bad.
What was it
Because
about? Ice cream.
No. It was in Italian, and
Okay, but
it was about the DM was about anger and jealous at the same time. It was really bad. Don't think about that, please. What about you guys?
the answer is no. I never
Okay.
thought about writing
Good
a
for you.
song. First of all, never thought about writing lyrics, which I did, and it went very bad. But I was forced to. But it never came to mind to write in Italian. I'm not good.
Yeah, what?
What about you, Simon?
Well, I don't like the way Italian sounds in rock music, so I don't like to write lyrics in Italian for rock metal music. I like it actually in popular music, pop music, but I don't play in the pop band, so and I never played in a pop band, so I didn't have the occasion to write it.
Are you sure you never played in a pop band?
Well, I played for a pop artist.
Okay.
Once I played as a substitute for a pop band, but I didn't write the song. It was my very first experience with a band. I was 13, so it was a long time ago, 20 years ago.
We do have some other interesting questions.
Yeah.
Which?
Don't worry, Fede, don't worry.
This is the
It's
best.
about me.
Is Fede gonna grow the beard out, the beard out?
No.
Are you?
No beard.
I just to grow my mustache, as you can see.
Oh, that's not. Oh, I thought that was.
It's not dirt. No.
I thought. Oh,
Why?
I was about to clean my monitor. Yeah.
Come on. Why? I'm looking good, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But do you actually shave around the or is just like that?
Yes, I'm shaving.
I don't.
I'm serious. I'm shaving.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I did a couple of minutes ago before the lecture.
Nothing wrong with shaved. It's fine.
Nothing to be shaved, nothing to be ashamed.
I want to die now. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Simon.
Anyway, let's say to our dear friend 5 Rand. Well, is the fan club for 5 Rand. Hey there.
Hey guys.
Buonasera.
For watching us.
Buonasera, buon anno to you. And I imagine some Klingon death metal would sound great. That's awesome.
That's great. Yeah.
And also hello to Picchio Tenace Rock.
Hey!
Sharing our live stream. Thank you so much. Un saluto speciale, Giulia. It's Giulia from 5 Rand. Hey there, Giulia. How are you doing?
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
He is the singer from 5 Rand.
Yeah. And that was it. Let's go on.
So, speaking about live performances that we miss so much, of course. Do you remember your first live performance with Sepsis, and what was your best live performance ever?
I do, actually. So we played at this place called Rocco's in Manchester, New Hampshire, And it was actually on Halloween. That was our first show. And that Halloween was absolutely terrifying because we had a massive snowstorm.
Oh,
We had to push our gear through the snow and make it there alive. And so we got there, we played the show. I was terrified. It was my first time ever in my life being on stage, not only with a band, but being on stage ever. So that was terrifying. I was so nervous and I completely sucked, but you know, the crowd was super nice. They were wonderful and they loved it, I guess. So they cheered us on and that was a lot of fun. Regardless, after that, I was like, I have to do this. This is awesome. So the adrenaline was just perfect. And yeah, that was our first show.
great. Would you say that it was your best live performance ever, considering everything, or do you have any other one?
I'm gonna go with our best live performance was probably at the FET Music Hall. They have a great sound system there, and that's in Rhode Island. And the crowd was fabulous. The crowd was large, and they were just awesome. And that show was for Puddle of Mud, and there were a bunch of other bands there. It was like a big festival. So actually, they're our label mates now, Puddle of Mud. So they're on the same label. But at the time, we weren't signed to Pavement Entertainment. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
Oh, cool.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's great. That's absolutely great. And what are the plans for you and Sepsis in the future?
In the future, we would love to go on tour. Like a US tour would be great. And maybe after that, if we all get our passports and we can afford it, maybe some other countries like UK or something would be awesome to tour. We do have a brand new album coming out in the future, album number 2, to be determined on a name. We are writing it as we speak. And we're hoping to finish recording that with our engineer, Glenn Robinson, who is a Grammy nominee. If you don't know him, go check him out. He's awesome.
I think I know him. I mean, the name rings me a bell, but
He's worked with bands like Gwar, Annihilator.
Okay. Oh, okay. Annihilator. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I heard of him. Simon, do you have any comments?
Yeah, well, Joe Nardis is hoping that you're saving your best performance for Colorado Springs, of course.
That would be wonderful. I hope so. You don't know what the future brings. You really don't.
Somebody
Bigger and better shows, though, always.
Somebody is wondering what are the nice LED that are coloring
Oh,
wall.
the lights.
the wall behind you. And probably it's your
That's exactly what they are. It's just some LED lights that blink.
okay. So that's not from your Christmas tree.
No, that's actually just part of my setup because I do a lot of live streaming on Twitch. So that's my background.
Okay. And now there's another question from Michael. Melissa, what about growling and screaming? Would you like to practice it?
Oh gosh, I can't believe you're asking that. Okay, so I love screamers. I really do. Growlers. I love all that stuff. I can't do it. I don't think I can do it. I don't want to do it. I'm a singer, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I do love it though. I really do.
Okay.
Simon, are you able to scream or growl?
Don't do it, please.
No, I just can do some Tibetan church singing, and sometimes I just can sing with 3 or 4 voices at the same time, but it's a stupid thing. So it's just ridiculous.
People that can do
Yes,
that are very
show us.
talented. They really are. Takes a lot of talent.
Why? I don't know. It feels natural for me.
I think she is talking about growling, not your
but
stupid
growling.
voice.
Okay.
Sorry.
Your
That
your
makes
stupid
sense.
voice is not talent. Simon. We are very sorry about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking more about the Tibetan throat singing because a lot of people practice that. No, it's not. It's not a joke. It's real, but it's not something that I'm practicing actually. But about
Anyway,
growling, let's go on about it. I think it's more interesting.
William 7 claims that he heard you scream, Melissa, so you can do it.
Oh my God. All right, that's my guitar player. And he's going to say that no matter what. Don't believe him. I am not about to do it, okay?
Don't worry, I never believe guitar players.
I did, so he heard that. He seems
I never believe guitar players, so don't worry.
That's orange, William, by the way.
See, the guitar player is already interested in the amplifier your guitar player has. If you want, Fede, you can go and talk to William in private, and you can talk about amps
why not?
and pedal boards and all
That
this
would
stuff.
be great.
That's great. In the
And
meantime,
also-
we'll go on with our lives in the meantime.
And also with Joe.
Shout out to Will. There you go.
Yes.
Surrounded by...
Talking about you, Melissa, do you have any side projects besides Sepsis?
I do not. No, I actually do not. I believe that full focus is necessary to push the project forward. So.
We agree 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Fede, do you have any side projects?
No. Not really.
You better don't.
Okay.
Because if I find out you're out of the band, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
That's how democracy is in our band. Simon, do we have any other comments?
Yes. Miguel Mendes is wondering if you like to make covers.
We actually have a couple covers available right now on YouTube. So if you go to our YouTube, you'll see we just did a cover for Christmas last month of Santa Baby. So that's available. We got Katy Perry's cover for E.T., their song E.T. That's available. So you can definitely go check those out if you like covers.
Yes, and if you want, you will find the link down below here. You can see them scrolling down here, but you will find the clickable version because we know that you are lazy. The clickable version down in the comment section or in the description of the video after the live ends. So yeah. Also, we do have other links to show, right? Fede, that's great. The website of the band, of course, Sepsis. You can go check out everything and
also the Twitch channel.
Also the Twitch channel.
There you go.
Talking about. If you want to see their live streams and go and listen to them. Also, Fede, do we have any other links? Of course, you will.
Yeah, about Melissa.
Yes, these are the personal ones, but she doesn't want to share, so that's great.
Oh gosh, I did a mistake. Sorry. I deleted Twitter. I think it was good, but okay.
It's okay.
We can go. Yes. Okay.
They can find me on Twitter if they want to find me.
Of course. Yeah, answer to Joe, Simon, because...
Well, he's asking if today is Baston Fede Day.
It's every day. It's every day.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You don't see it. You can't see this, but every day is the same day for me. Bus all the day, 24 hours per day.
This is the main goal of our band.
That's my life. I like it.
We can see.
Somebody loves you here.
They love you, Fede.
Oh, look at that.
I love you too. I love you too.
Someone loves you.
Aww.
Thank you, William.
No, the little heart.
3 fellow guitar players. Yeah.
There's a lot of love tonight.
Much respect, man.
Well, there's another question, by the way, anyway, about Melissa. Melissa, from Michael Mueller again. Thank you, Ben. Would you like to sing a duet?
Absolutely, why not? If the music is right and it works and it fits together, just send us a message. Go to our Facebook page and send us a message there. You might be able to work something out. You never know.
You will
Cool.
find a clickable link down here, so it will be fast. Anyway, it's time for the final question, the most important one. Which are your hobbies and interests besides music?
So I think I said this earlier, sorry, but I am going to repeat myself a little bit. So I've been doing a lot of Twitch streaming, video games. I do a lot of artwork. I do some modeling. So these are all like my little hobbies that I do on the side besides singing.
That's great. Do you have any place on the internet where you show your works? Talking about artworks, of course.
Yeah, I do it live on Twitch.
Oh, that's great.
So again, twitch.tv/SEPSISS. You can check us out every single night at 7 p.m. Eastern. I do stream every single day of the week, so I'm always there.
Wow, fantastic.
Yes.
That's great. But I know that, Fede, but we are all are interested in the video game part. So that's why we asked this question for last. So Fede, just go on and ask anything you want.
Which are your favorite video games?
My favorite video games. Okay, so I do have a video game community actually on the Xbox One. So we get together, we play Halo 5 right now. So the new Halo comes out, so we've got an entire community there. Let's see, I play World of Warcraft right now on the PC. Let's see, what other games? Mortal Kombat. Who doesn't love fighting games, right? I love Mortal Kombat. There are tons of games. I do a lot of variety streaming, so there's tons.
Yeah. Do you have the chance to play to the last chapter of Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah.
I have not gotten a chance to play through that game fully yet, but I did beat number 10, which was a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah, it was fun. On the 11, I think there is more characters playable.
Yeah, they got characters like Spawn for one.
Yeah, and also Robocop, I think.
I'm sorry?
I think it's also, there is playable Robocop.
Oh, yeah, yep, they got Robocop and
I don't know if also Rambo. I saw some...
So. I can't remember.
By the way, I'm a huge fan of Halo. I'm a happy owner of Xbox 360. I have to upgrade to the newer one, of course. But
I know.
I play all the
now. I gotta get one. I only have one.
I think it's the perfect game. I don't know why. What about you guys?
Well, the reason why I like Halo is because of the communication. You can just talk with people and play. It's wonderful.
Yes. It's really,
you can actually talk to people with your voice.
Yes, with a
you can insult people while you kill them.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Die, bastard!
Yeah. It's great. I love games like that where you can all just get together and chat.
Yeah, it's really great.
I feel old now because the last the last RPG game I played was Ultima Online, which is extremely old. I stopped playing RPG games just because I didn't have time, and World of Warcraft just was launched. So yeah, I'm old.
Here's an old one that people like a lot too that I've been playing recently. Diablo.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah,
That's from Blizzard as well.
I'm playing some Diablo. That one's a lot of fun.
Yes. One of the it was one of the first RPGs with good graphics, single player one. But yeah, it was awesome. Diablo 2, and all.
I'm playing number 3 currently.
Diablo 3. Yeah.
Oh,
I played them all.
There is a Diablo 3. I didn't know that.
it was released. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, it was released 2 years ago.
Which one?
The Diablo 3.
No, I think it's
No?
older than that. I don't
Oh,
know. Let me check.
Maybe I'm wrong, of course. Maybe it's Diablo 4. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Diablo, as you can see.
It's from 2012, Diablo 3.
Oh,
And I think there's never been Diablo 4. Oh,
I think they plan on coming out with one, but I think it's gonna be a couple
okay.
years yet.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. That would be cool, though. I would definitely play it if they did.
Yes, I suppose I would as well. Well, there are a lot of comments about this as well, Simon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Carlos
God.
says, cool. I played tons of video games on consoles. Most recent games I played on my smartphone are Mario Kart Tour and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Links based on manga, anime, trading card games, etc. And also John Hardy says last RPG I played was Baldur's Gate.
I remember it.
And Diablo.
I used to play a card game called Magic, but I don't have anyone to play with me right now. I absolutely love Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
I had real cards when I was a kid.
Yeah.
She is
When I
talking
was a
about
kid, I used to love playing with the Pokemon cards.
Me too.
Yeah.
When I was 13, but well, I started with Pokemon, then I switched to Magic, then I sold everything because the cards were very valuable and I needed money to buy something for my jump kit. So
I wish I still had my Pokemon card collection, but I gave it to my nephew, and I think he lost it. But I had a huge binder full, and I had like so many rare cards in there. Makes me wish I still had it because I know it's worth a lot now. But yeah, back in the day, it wasn't so much.
I also had the card that the card that was in gift as a gift for the first Pokemon movie. It was a special card and it was very rare. And
was it the Mew card that they gave out in theaters? I had that. Oh my god.
The Mew card. Yeah.
I'm really jealous, Simon, because I when I was a kid, I went to a theater to watch the movie to get the card.
Yeah, I did.
And they didn't give me. They didn't give me. I don't know why.
Oh.
And that's what.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's when you wrote the Italian song about anger and jealousy.
Probably.
I would have been like, give me my Pokemon card.
Yeah, that was the title.
Yeah, you're a fucking bastard. Yeah.
Thank you.
In the meanwhile, I say hello also to Hoon Kim.
Hi, Hoon. Hi.
Hey, Hoon.
Hi.
Sup, man?
I love the fact that he is saying hi to everyone except Simon, and that's why I respect him. Thank you.
Also, he plays Skyrim and many others.
Oh yeah, Skyrim as well. I played that.
I have to try that game. It looks really cool. I have yet to try it.
I switched to it because it was single player, so I didn't have to be online every time. Because that's what RPGs do to me.
I like this comment from Jordan Hardis. Nothing beats good old D&D, paper, dice, and imagination.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I used to play real D&D like that in real life with my friends all the time.
Oh, really?
But yeah, exactly like that. Like pieces of paper and your imagination.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
I
Never
never
played
did
D&D.
it. I never played Dungeons and
Me
Dragons.
too. Me
Never
too.
played? Oh, it's awesome.
I'm sorry, I never had the time, never had the chance.
Call me a nerd, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I had the chance to play D&D when I was 14. Then I started also to play with miniatures and to
Oh.
paint miniatures. Yeah, but I figured out that no girl was interested in a guy that was playing with small soldiers and video games and something like that. So I switched to music, but it didn't work. It didn't work.
Because you chose drums, which is great.
Did it help you? No. Oh man.
Well, I choose bass, so same.
Same story.
Different choices, same results.
Same
No.
for me,
But you choose guitar. Guitar is, yeah, that's the right instrument.
no.
No.
It's a useful instrument, you know.
You guys should have all the ladies. Come on.
Thank you for saying that. It's like saying
Thank
that
you.
our English is good. Thank you for your kindness.
Your English is wonderful.
We don't know.
Nice to meet
We're
you.
trying
man.
to get rid of him. We're still trying to figure it out. But
Oh, Carlos still have his Pokemon cards. Good for you. Good for you, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, hold on just 1 second.
Whoa.
I told you guys this was the most interesting part.
Yeah.
Should I show you my miniatures?
Maybe no.
Do you have
Oh,
them
please,
at hand?
It sounded so bad.
So I've got this still in its case. Can you guys see that?
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
That is Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Ultimate. I think it's the ultimate form, right?
Yes, I still have it in its little case here.
Which is its value?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. But yeah, that's the only card I still own.
Oh, the only one.
Yeah.
I guess you enjoy the TV series Big Bang Theory, as it's all the Big Bang Theory, the TV series. It's all about let's say nerd stuff. So
I would
think-
probably love it. Yes.
okay.
Oh, I have some nerd stuff. Me too.
You do?
There are comics. So
Oh, comics! I never got into collecting those, but I would love to read a comic.
Do you have nerd stuff, Fajo?
Absolutely not. I don't have them anymore.
It's
I'm
number
more.
X-Men.
I'm not a classical
Nice.
nerd. I'm more into tech, computers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But as you can see, I can read it again because it's sealed.
Yep.
It's for collections, But yeah, now I switch to
Oh, that's awesome! Is that a werewolf?
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, and this is the way that I never get a girlfriend. So because I have comics in my bedroom, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's why.
surrounded by Guitar gear, you know, every cool guitar
Super
gear.
nerds. All of us.
I'm a child.
I'm a producer. I don't have money to buy all those things, so I do have a lot of musical gear, a lot of stuff for music, like audio interfaces, microphones, and all this stuff. And they cost too much. I can't afford any nerd stuff.
It does get pricey over time.
Yes, it does. Music is pricey. Yes.
Especially music, yes. Especially.
Oh, there is from
Yes, I painted it, man.
That's awesome.
There is this false myth about musicians and drugs, but let me say that 99% of musicians can't afford drugs, guys. So, yeah. If you want to stay away from drugs, just play music and buy the instruments.
50% of musicians can't afford drugs. The other 50% are nerds.
You are both of them.
There are also some crossing points like Fede, who is nerd and he can't afford drugs. But yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. Do we have any other questions, guys? Are you interested in something else about video games or anything else?
Which are your favorite TV series? If you're watching something like right now. Melissa.
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Yeah. Okay. Which are your favorite TV series, if you have one?
My favorite TV series.
Yeah.
So I don't watch much TV, but there used to be this TV series called Fable. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it.
No.
No, it's really cool.
Is it on Netflix?
Is it what?
Is it on Netflix?
No, I think it used to be. Not anymore, though.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been forever since I've really watched a TV show like that. And I'm just now starting to watch Star Wars.
Oh.
I'm catching up on my movies and things.
Great.
Yeah.
Fede will take it personally because he's a great Star Wars fan.
I just watched my first Star Wars movie.
Yeah, but I prefer the first trilogy.
I didn't say anything. I just said that you are a fan. I never mentioned any chapter.
I'm not a
Keep calm, man.
Like...
Keep calm. I just said Star Wars.
Okay.
Thank you. You don't have to point out everything.
You don't have a right to write a song about getting anger.
Come on. Please, guys, save me.
And of course, John Hardy say, and then there's Keith Richards. But Keith Richards didn't buy drugs. He is drugs.
He is. Literally.
He is made of drugs.
Easy.
Spend all your drug money on band instruments and drums instead. Yeah.
And like also the fact that he just divided instruments and drums.
Yeah, of course.
Because drums
are not
instruments. Are different kind of things.
Although they are very expensive, but they are not instruments. They're totally useless.
Do you have notes?
No.
So that's not a musical instrument.
Yeah.
It's only wood.
Oh, there's a question. Do you like the Baby Yoda, Melissa?
Oh my God, he's so cute. I haven't watched that series yet, but he's adorable. And I actually painted Baby Yoda. You want to see?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on. So I just painted this.
That's great.
Oh,
Awesome.
so cool.
A Christmas Baby Yoda.
Speaking of Baby Yoda.
Great.
Great.
I'm not good in painting them.
Aw, it just takes a little bit of practice. That's all.
You know, I'm still at the point when I draw the line for the sky and the line for the earth, and then I just paint the people big as the house, and that's where I am. That's my
I've
point.
been drawing since I was a kid, but since quarantine first started, that's when I really started painting. I haven't painted before then, so I'm still pretty new at the whole painting thing.
You're very good.
Thank you.
Some appreciations here for you from Hong Kim and also from Joe Nardis. Melissa's paintings are great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Fede, there's a question for you. Have you been watching Mandalorian, Fede?
I only watched the first, the pilot episode, and I think I have to buy Disney Plus to watch all the series. So I will do. I promise. I will do.
You have to sell your guitars to afford that.
Oh gosh, that's the problem.
Because you don't have any, right?
No.
I love the sound he made moving.
Yeah, I have this one, but I canceled it. I love it. It's perfect.
That's not very expensive. It's just a Gibson.
What Gibson did you say?
I love the face in me. Anyway.
Which Gibson? I didn't see any Gibson in my bedroom.
Anyway, you have a stupid face. I love it. Anyway, let's move on. Let me check. Okay. I think that's it, guys. We know a lot now of Melissa's passion of sepsis. And if you want to check them out, you will have the chance to go and see the links down below. Melissa, we usually end this live chat with the chance to give a very official final speech. And now it's your time to give it.
Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching this interview. You're all amazing for that. If you haven't done so already, as he said before, there's a bunch of links available. Please go check us out. Sepsis.com is our website. You could grab up a signed physical copy of our CD there. We just came out with a brand new music video for our song Push on YouTube. So definitely check that out. It's definitely well worth seeing. And I hope to see you all at a show in the near future, hopefully. That would be amazing.
We all hope the same. I have to say thank you very much, Melissa, for joining us. It was a great pleasure and an honor. And it was fun.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Thanks to you. Of course, guys, if you like our chats while we are waiting to go back on stage live in real shows, you can subscribe to our channels. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel or just follow our Facebook page. Remember to hit the bell button on YouTube because you have to do this two-step thing. I don't know why. It's just a YouTube thing. And if you want, we just made a brand new playlist with all the music from all the guests from our live chats. and you can go and check it out on Spotify. You will find the link just below in the description as well. And if you want to be ignored officially, we have an official Telegram channel, and you can join us and write us, and we will never answer. So, yeah. Thank you very much for being with us, Melissa. Thank you very much for being with us, guys.
Thank you so much for having me.
Company, and see you soon. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, everybody.
Melissa.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.